Hey everyone, it's Kim Dunbar, and
Hi, it's Pierre.
welcome back to That Marriage Life. We've been out for a while, but we can basically tell you why. We actually got a house, as you see, like in the
We
background.
do.
We
We
have
do.
our very first home, and we wanted to tell you the story of how this came to be. So where do we
So,
start?
so I think like we started looking last year before Tony was born. So like we started what in March or so.
Yeah, about March.
Yeah.
My sister was a realtor, so we were like, you know what? I think it's time. Angie's crawling around, and
Yeah.
I think we know that Tony was coming, or did we?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we knew because he was due in March. So, I mean,
I don't know.
anyway, so yeah, we started looking. So right after he was born, I think is when we really kicked it in high gear.
We looked
So
at everything, hoped like apartments from goodness from Fort Lauderdale all the way up to freaking what to where we are now, Boynton Beach.
yeah, we're in Boynton Beach.
And it was terrible. Like
No, when we first started looking, I mean, we had some completely different mindset. Like back in March of last year, it was like, oh, what? You guys want us to pay $1,500 a month? We only pay $1,200 a month. We're not doing
yeah,
that.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, forget you.
Yeah. And
So we said, you know what? We're just gonna stick with the apartment so we can save up a little bit more money.
we did. And we did. We ended up saving money. We paid down some debts and we had another baby.
But then fast forward to October, late
Yeah.
October, November, we get a notice from the landlord people saying, get out.
Yeah.
We want your apartment because your rent is way below what the market is.
Yeah, they masked it by saying, you did not keep it to the standards of Tivoli or some bullcrap like that. Mind you, we had been there for 5 years.
5 years. And we had
Never
2 kids.
had any issues with inspections before, but again, COVID has changed the market. I mean, our one bedroom apartment, we were paying at least $200, $250 under what they could be getting for it. So it's like, you know what? I will not lie. I got the notice. I freaked out.
Yeah.
I am a woman of I like security. I like to know what my schedule is, what's to be expected. And so I looked to my husband, my provider, and I was like, fix this.
Yeah. So we had to, after 6 months of not looking, we said, you know what? We need to get back.
For real, cause
So no. We started looking for apartments first.
yeah, we did. We called everywhere for apartments.
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, nothing. The thing that really said we're gonna have to get a house. She looked at a house, at an apartment. Well, we also needed more space.
Yeah.
So
again, we have 2 babies. We have and a 1 bedroom. Like there was no room, no anything for us. So yeah, we needed at least 2.
Yeah, so she looked at a 2-bedroom. She was like, I really liked it. It's so cute. And then I was at work. I was like, how much is it? She's like, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
You know how when salesmen pull that nonsense when they'd be like, so how much is it? Well, it has 4 bedrooms. And it's really, they start talking about the features, it's going to be some BS.
Shut it. I'm like, and even worse, like I'm spoiled. I'm a spoiled American.
Yeah,
like,
you are spoiled.
Laundry,
you got a perfect husband and everything.
Anyways, like the best apartment that I was able to find, it still didn't even have a washer and dryer in the unit.
Yeah.
But it was what we could afford at the time. So it was like So when he came home and I showed him the pamphlet and everything, I'm like,
and it's right next to Tony's school.
Yep. How much was it?
I was like, how much was it? It's right next to Tony's school. How much is it? It has a pool.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Yeah.
It's really nice. It has hardwood floors.
It's basically what we're paying in our mortgage now.
No, it was more. It was like $2,200.
It was more than our mortgage now, and it was just, and we just looked at each other. We're just like, I'm just like, I just need something. I just need something to call home because we're getting kicked out, and I need something. Help me. So then Pierre got brave and he was like, "This is bullcrap. We're calling another realtor." So we had my sister helping to find apartments, and Pierre found Colette, right?
Yeah, well, we were looking for an apartment, and then the lady who we were looking for the apartment, who I called, she was an agent. She was like, "Well, you guys should consider getting a house." We're like, "Yeah, we've been there, done that."
Yeah.
And she was like, I know this lady who, where you can get a house without, you know, putting up everything that you've ever owned."
We got pretty close though.
Yeah, it was still we had to put up still 5 figures on a down payment, man, and that was through a no down payment. That was just closing costs. But anyway.
But so we signed up with our realtor. We start looking at places. Pierre found the first place that you saw. He was like, sold. We put in the offer because the market is ridiculously it's very quick. If you want it, you should have put it under contract yesterday.
And we live in South Florida where it's even nuttier.
Yeah, it's really expensive now too. So we got it under contract, and we started looking into more of the information, the background information, and it turned out that it wasn't going to be a fit, and it sucked because we were trying to stay in our area where Angie and Tony go to school, but it just looked like it wasn't going to happen. We were going to have to move, which, again, a girl of habit. I'm just like, I don't want to move. But whatever. So then Colette, she's like, look, there's 2 places that I really want you to see. And I'm just like, F it, fine. All right, let me be open to what is available. Because now Pierre's at work and now I'm off because, we have those, drifting in the night schedule. And so she shows me one. It was okay. No backyard. It was affordable. Small community. I like the community-ish area. And I was like, and I told her, I'm like, it's nice, it's clean, but there's no place for the kids. There's no place for them to run and just be kids. So then she showed us where we are now. And I won't lie, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, it's too little. But then I looked at the features inside and I was just like, I'm like, okay, Andy's room is at the front. I don't really like that in the front, but it's in the front tucked away. So if somebody robbed us, they head straight to us and, they leave her alone. These are the psychotic things that I think of. But there was
You are psychotic.
Shut up. But there was a backyard. There's enough of a backyard where we can actually do things, but we don't have to do too much. We live on a quiet street. There are kids all over the street. Literally, there was a kid walking home from school, in front. And I was just like, this is our place.
Yeah.
I'm like, sign for this. And this was weird because, again, we are in the market where, I should be talking to my husband. We should be, discussing our options. I was like, sign this. Mm-hmm. I text Pierre, I'm like, look, we're signing this one.
Yeah.
And again, Colette, she is amazing. They have all these electronic things. So we were literally texting and she would email us and we were signing papers and we were getting everything. They tried to have an open house after we put it on the contract to see if we can get more. I'm like, and I told Colette, I'm like, look, we need to have a conversation. We are putting everything that we have into this. We have a deadline. We need to be out. We need you with us. Are you with us? And so she actually, I will say, Colette, you were the business. She went out. She called the seller's realtor, did some type of spinning, and she actually got the open house canceled. We actually got this house under contract. So we were just like, okay, all right. We did it. we were having anxiety the whole time. We were broke as heck. I had to complete, it was just a matter of work. We were still working, trying to get the kids together, but we still had to find time to move and, just get everything situated. And it was crazy, but we did it. And we're officially first-time home buyers. It's one of these days I'll try to shoot a picture of, of our place. Or at least, some of the nice parts of it. It's kind of dirty right now. We're still unpacking and stuff. But
yeah, we're still unpacking.
But we're our first-time homeowners, and it is crazy and amazing. Yeah. So now it's time to, officially make it a home. But tell us, guys, how was your first-time home experience? What did you guys go through? What are you looking forward to doing with your home? Or you've had a first-time home already. That's great. What are you looking forward to do next? What would you like improvements on? We really love to know because seriously, We don't know what we're doing right now, so.
Yeah, and what projects have you guys done? I'm trying to convince my wife to let us get a stripper pole mounted
Man, this is a very Christian family. We're still working on.
But I'm saying we're married.
Jesus' help.
Exactly.
On this one.
I mean, we're married, so we can do whatever we want.
Anyways.
So,
but this is our story. We love to hear from you guys. Let us know your stories, and we will talk to you again with another story very soon. Okay? We love you guys. Bye.